to Sunday Night Live, Tony 2.0. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing good. Man, I had a great day yesterday. As many of you know, it was my birthday. Yeah, boy, I shared my birthday with my grandson who turned 2 on the same day as me. I didn't turn 2. 59. So I turned the page. Chapter 58 is done with. Man, it goes quick, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. And then, so I am 59 today. So all day long, we got 364 more days to go. Yeah. So River and I shared a birthday. Then I had my oldest grandson, who's going to be 9. That's Hunter, and he. So we had all 3 of us shared our birthdays together yesterday up at Gabby's, and man, she did an awesome job. So we had a movie night out in the backyard with a big blow-up projector, and I forget what movie we watched, but it was an animated cartoon. It was really cool, and she had lit balloons all over the place. They made pizza. I had a bear steak because today's day 98 of my carnivore diet. Yeah, and that's going really good. So I didn't have any of the cake. I actually had a little bit more of the bear steak, which was really good. I didn't miss anything. Absolutely not. But it was a great cake, great party. And yeah, we didn't leave till almost 11:30 last night. So we got up there at 5 o'clock. It was a fantastic time. I had a really awesome time. And then all day yesterday, because as y'all know, we've got the Random Adventures 2.0 family Facebook page, and then I've got my personal page. And so everybody was wishing me a happy birthday. I don't think I've ever had that many birthday wishes all my life. If I added them up all together, there was so many, and I was trying to go down even, oh goodness, 3 a.m. I was still hearting things, and things were still popping up, and I was trying to catch up to everybody. So if I didn't say thank you very much, I want to say it right now. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. And yeah, all right. Well, it was a great year. That one's out of the way. Got more to come, Lord willing. Right? All right. I'm going to get to the comments. So, hey, Johnny, how are you doing? Oh, Johnny's waiting because I got a box from the Amazon Fulfillment Center. Yeah, it did. And we're going to be opening that up in a little while. Johnny had sent me a note about a week ago and said, hey, I got a surprise coming for you. And then he emailed me the tracking, and then he emailed and told me it was at the post office, and I just picked it up 2 days ago. And I told him I was going to open it on Sunday Night Live. I can't wait to see what it is, but we're going to get to that in a little while. So he's been waiting since 4:59. Wow, Johnny, that's awesome. You were on here first. Hey, B, how you doing? And Wendell Jackson, welcome, Wendell. And just found the channel an hour ago and ate very goof. Well, please excuse the bad typo. You are very good. Well, thank you very much, and welcome to the 2.0 family. For Darlene, I'll do the stroke side. 2.0 family. Yeah, there we go. Hey, PA Wilderness, how you doing? There's Scott. Hey, Scott. There's my brother Rick. How are you doing? Hey, Brandy, how are you doing? Welcome tonight. Yeah, and Scott, let's see. We got everybody saying hi to one another. Hey, KN, how are you doing? All right, and let's see. Hey, Terry May. Awesome. Hi, everyone. There's Robert Bell. Hello, Tony and everyone. I'm scrolling already. I'm going to get down through here quick. PA Wilderness Adventures. 2-minute warning. Yep, and it's now, but it was a little while ago. All right. I keep trying to type names. Yeah. All right. Hey, Jeff, how are you doing? Hey, 2.0 crew. Everyone have a good weekend. Question mark. Yep. I was having a great weekend. It was my birthday. Hey, Dixie Cup, how are you doing? All right. And there's Elric the Blackheart. How are you doing, brother? God bless you. Thank you again for the birthday wish, too. Yeah. You guys were just awesome. I really, really appreciated all the birthday thank yous. Hey, Joseph Kelly, how are you doing? Oh, there's Mike. Hey, Mike, did you get my video? So a little bit about why I'm asking. uh, for anybody that does a buy me a coffee, they changed it to where I can send a 30-second video back thanking the person that did it for me. And I I'm just learning how to do it and get it done, but I hopefully you got it. It's a really neat way to do it, because rather than just sending a type message, I can personalize it with a video. So I was actually getting a cup of coffee, just sat down in the back of the car, and it came up on my screen that it came through. So I wanted to send you a personalized thank you, and I certainly hopefully it got it. Hey, homeless Santa. How are you doing, brother? Yeah, like I said, day 98 of the carnivore. I hope you're doing good on your journey as well. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? And I want to thank you again for your testimony when I met you down at Maha. Just seeing the difference of what you did and were able to get off your diabetic medicine, and that spurred me on to look into it a little bit more. And 46 days later, I was off all mine. The doctor took me off everything. Yeah. All right. You great testimony, brother. And I don't know. I saw Maha's going to do their get together this year, not at the paintball this fall. It's going to be at that one park. I think that's near Pine Grove. So I got to get more information on that, because I certainly want to go to that again to see everybody down there. Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, Joseph Kelly, thank you so much. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I can hear y'all singing. Yeah. Uh, my water just shook. I was like, did I spill it? No, I didn't. Hey, Chris, how are you doing? Hey, everyone. So if you see Chris and KN there, both have those little icons next to their names. And that's part of the join membership for Random Adventures 2.0. And I kind of wanted to show y'all something I'm going to try to show y'all. I don't know if I'll be able to. I was playing around with a little bit before I got started. But I want to show y'all just a little clip of a video that I do on that. But I do know I had recorded something for Homestead How, and a documentary. They're doing a documentary, but some Dr. Barry was on for American Diabetic Society, and I recorded a 5-minute thing for them. And I don't remember who it was, but they asked me, "Oh man, I can't wait to share this with my family." And I said, "Why not? It's member only. Let me know if the link works. If not, what I'll do is I'll try to figure out a way to get that to you," because she wanted to watch it and share it with her mom. She messaged me back in the comments and said, "Yeah, I was able to share it." So that's awesome. But like I said, I when I'm out scouting or doing anything like that, I'll just shoot like a 1 minute or a 2 minute or sometimes 5 minutes. So after I got done with that camp that you guys just watched, I filmed a little piece just saying, "Hey, I'm all done with this. This is where I was at." Kind of give you all any of the members what we do is we don't call it members. We call it the 2.0 crew. So they get to see a little bit of that. I can do something a little bit more for that, but I'm going to try to show y'all maybe that video. Thank you, Brandy. Yeah, just to give you an idea what maybe I record, something like that. Hey, Keno, how are you doing? Keno Browner. Happy birthday, Tony. Long time no see. Yeah, long time no see. Hey, Ryan, how you doing? How's Tony doing? I'm doing great. And there's Randy. Hey, Randy. Let's see. Hey, Tony, hope you had a great birthday weekend, buddy. Yes, I did. Hey, Joey in the Wild, how you doing, brother? Happy birthday. Thank you very much. Yeah, Brandon Bailey. Hey, there's old and Crackodated, too. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. And we got Tanya there. Hey, Tanya. Leo's rule. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I love being a Leo. Not that I can choose, but I really enjoy it. Yeah, we are awesome. Not to say everybody else not awesome too. You're just awesome in your own way. Yeah. All right. Abandoned Landscapes. How are you doing? Yeah. And I see you guys part of the 2.0 crew, Tanya, Chris, and the Abandoned Landscapes. I know some of y'all were given, Stitch had blessed a couple of people with gifts. So hopefully y'all went on and watched that video that I made for you guys. the other day. It was just a quick, but I was at this place. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it. That's what I'm not sure of, and I'm going to get down through this a little bit more, and then we're going to see if we can hear that. I'm going to try that real quick. Then we're going to open the box. Yeah. Birthday, woohoo! Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Victoria Shout. New Zealand, NZ. I wonder if that stands for New Zealand. I don't know. Hey, Victory, how you doing? We got Brad in the house. Good evening, Tony. Brad from Ohio here. You know what? I just talked to my son. I've got to, towards the end of the month, next month, I'm going to drive his cats from Maryland to Ohio, about an 8-hour drive. So I'll be out in Ohio. And if I'm out in Ohio, around the Dayton area, I might try to figure something out. I know Sam Bananas, I did send him an email the other day, but he was out camping, but I haven't heard back from him yet. He said he would read it and then send me a reply back. But I want to be able to, maybe since I'll be out in that area, maybe get together with him and do a video, or maybe I'll look for some spots out there to go. Yeah. Hey, Chuck, how are you doing? Hey, everyone. Happy birthday, Tony. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Hey, there's Stitch saying howdy to everybody. Whoa, look at all those howdies. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of ats there, Stitch. That keep you busy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Hey, John, how are you doing? Tony, question. I sleep on a cot mostly while tent camping. How is the hammock different? Better? Yeah, it is. Well, I've slept on a cot too because I have the cot. I've got the One Tigers cot there, and I've done some videos with the cot, the abandoned building one. I did the the bug net one with the ONEWIND bug net tarp. That I did that last fall, late summer, early fall. We did the cot in that one, but I like the cot. The cot's nice, but nothing like a hammock. I really enjoy hammock camping because you get the natural sway of the wind. If you the smaller the tree that you attach to, the more swing you get. So it kind of rocks you. And a little bit about that video that I just did. The storm was coming. I wanted to get out there quick and see so that I could get all set up before the storm came through. It never really developed. It was more north and south because it split through the late morning or early morning by the time I got out there. So I didn't have the thunder and lightning storm. I could hear it off in a distance, but the camera really didn't pick it up. But we had the storm late at night at 3:30 in the morning. We had the storm, which was really, really cool. I love a storm camp. In fact, there's going to be 2 thunder and lightning storms coming Tuesday and Wednesday, but I'm all packed up. Oh, right back here. So I've got the bag. What I was doing while I was sitting here, waiting to go live, I was packing the pack because we are going to go camping tomorrow, and one of the reasons is I want to catch more of the sunrise rather than a sunset. And tomorrow is the only day it's supposed to be like early morning on Tuesday is supposed to kind of be clear. I'm hoping it works, but I love to get a good sunrise in. And I was watching the Wandering Woodsman, and he did a camp at this one place. Now it's part of PA State Gov, or the forget the name of it, but where you go on and you register campsites, so like campgrounds and stuff. So it's one of those ones where there's no pit toilets, out in the middle of nowhere. We go up a mountain and we're going to go around and back. I've done a camp near there before, but it's available. So I quick booked it late last night, got my confirmation. It's only $10 and then $6.50 for registration. So I don't like doing camps like that, but when I was watching his video, when you pull up, there's 2 metal posts so you can't drive in. But you can see the campsite. There's a picnic table and a burn pit, grate and stuff. But then he took a walk up this one trail from the campsite, and he went and had morning coffee, and he sat on a log, and I saw two trees, and I went, I think that'd be a perfect place to sleep. And I think the Pinnacle Trail, Mike will know what I'm talking about. The Pinnacle Trail. Oh, great, Mike, you got it. Perfect. Got it. The Pinnacle Trail goes right through that camp area, I believe. Now, I can't hike that trail, but I noticed those two trees and thought, wow, that's perfectly positioned for the group of mountains that are right there, and it's cleared out. They must have logged it years ago. So we're going to do that tomorrow night. So it's not going to be a stealth camp or anything like that. But we need some non-stealth camps every once in a while. Kind of take the edge off of my nerves. No, not that I get nervous, but there's a little bit more planning into stealth camping than there is just going out and camping. And one of the video that I'm going to show you guys, I'm hoping you guys can see it, that I sent to the 2.0 crew, is another scouting spot that I found. And I want to show you this one because you got the main road, but you can't see the road. They just logged off this mountain. I don't know if they're going to do strip mining on there, but there used to be a shale bank right off the road, but you couldn't get up it. It was just like this. But they cut in a little road to get up there to do the logs and stuff. So I've been looking at it for about 3 to 4 months, just watching, but the activity stopped about 3 months ago, and the road's getting a little washed out, and I thought, I'm going to try to drive up there. So I put the Subi in a little thing to climb, and I drove right up, and I did a video of it. I'll show you that. Oh, should I show it to you now, or wait a minute? I can't see. You know what? Why don't I do? Well, let me finish the hammock. So, John, back to that question. I love a hammock, and the difference is one, when I sleep on even a bed, I get up and my back is stiff, my side is stiff. On a hammock, no. I don't have any back problems. But I had back problems before the stroke, and I think that's limiting some of my progress on that side. I've been telling Miss 2.0 that for a while, and I think we're starting to figure that out, that it's got to be that little bit of lower back problem that I've got. Yeah. Hey, George, how are you doing? Happy birthday, young man. You are turn into a steak. Yeah, I am. I love that. I love being on the carnivore. Let's see. There's Johnny saying hi to Stitch. So let me try to show this real quick. Boy, I'm only 6 minutes into the comments. Stitch still saying howdy to everybody. You got a lot of howdies to go. Doing great on your carnivore journey. That's awesome, Domo Santa. That's great news, man. I am really excited about it for myself and just all that been able to do. Okay, back in Caledonia State Park. All right, I'm going to be definitely coming. I got to look up the dates and stuff. Lighting your birthday cake with a ferro rod. Yeah. Oh, I could have done that. Yeah, but I was sitting there. If you go over, I don't know. I know Rachel posted some pictures. I don't know if Miss 2.0 posted any pictures, but there was pictures of me with all my grandkids. Not all of them. They weren't all there, but a lot of them were. But they're all my grandkids are under 8 years or younger. So we have quite a few. We've got 8. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Yep. Let's see. See. Hey, Hike with Mike. How are you doing? I've been doing 145. Oh, Terry, you've been doing carnivore 145 days. Today, I first saw a video with Carrie. Yeah, that is awesome. 145 days. You're killing it. You're doing great. Yeah. Hey, Big Mike. Thank you for the birthday wish, Big Mike. Yeah. Hey, Brian S. Let's see. Virgos are better. I don't know. Joey, we might have started a little thing there. Let's see. Finished up 5 months on Carnivore. Hey, Lou, how are you doing? Good evening, all. And Homo Santa, 5 months now. Wow, you're doing great. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Leah. Or Leah. Sorry, because I remember from watching Northwest Wind when you were on there, or when he was on with us. We did like Princess Leia. Always got to remember that. Yeah. Happy birthday. Thank you for the wonderful birthday wishes. Yeah. So I am going to go. Hey, so Stealth, how are you doing? Hey, Tony, going on cross country road trip in 4 weeks, moving from New Jersey to Oregon. Wow. Have daughter in Oregon, want to ride. Oh, want to ride shotgun. Might stretch it to a 2 week road trip. Oh, that would be cool. I got so much going on, or I would take you up on that. Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Oregon, and I might definitely have to make that happen one of these days. Yeah. Hey, Darlene, thank you very much. No, a day late. That's no problem. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Sean. Oh, I feel like I gotta get down a little bit further. Creekwater, Tony 2.0. How you doing, brother? Yeah. Hey, Jonathan, how are you doing? Happy birthday from John and Jen. Yeah, how y'all doing? Jacob and Jacob. I'm sorry, I was going to say Jacob Allentown, but then I saw Allentown. From John, Jen, Jacob. Yeah, how are y'all doing from Allentown? Yeah. Let's see. Hey, there's Maria. How are you doing, Maria? Yep, I know where you're going. Yep. Yeah. Awesome, Mike. Yeah, I figured you would know that area. Yes, Leonard, I have heard of Butcher Box. Yes. Hey, Connolly Outdoors, you got a question? Happy birthday, Tony. Have been watching the Olympics. No, I haven't been watching because I don't have cable or satellite TV. We just got YouTube that we cast to our TV. What's my favorite event? If gymnastics is on there, because I used to be a gymnast, I think gymnastics is. My daughter was a gymnast as well, Gabby, and I was a coach for her. But yeah, I love watching gymnastics. How about the first medal that was won in the Olympics by Cook and Bacon? Last name Cook and last name Bacon, and they go by Cook and Bacon. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. Hey, Aussie Prison Talk. Awesome. How are you doing, brother? Yeah, I just found your channel, or you found my channel the other day, and I went over and I subscribed to yours and watched some of your videos. Really keep going strong, brother. Absolutely. Keep going strong. Hey, John, how are you doing? Awesome. Thanks, brother. Yeah. Let's see. Darlene, I'm not sure. Did I get the question? Yeah, I did. All right. Perfect. Thank you for the arrows. Hey, Randy, how are you doing? Let's see, Tony, I've slept in a hammock every night for 2 years now. I'm thinking I'm getting the hang of it. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, get the hang of it quick, right? Or else you'll flip. Someone just told me the other day, gave me a tip. They said when you sit in the hammock and cook, like I did in that last video, to fold the hammock in half and then sit on it, because like open it up and then fold it in half and sit on it, and that way you don't get the pressure point right under your legs. I'm gonna try that on this next one because that sounded really good. Yeah, thank you very much, Aussie Prison Talk. Yeah, and Brian Todd, how are you doing, Brian? Yeah, JBK, good to see you tonight too. The world needs your positivity. Well, thank you so much. Well, you guys really bless me. Yeah, you do. And oh, and you, you're hi Victoria. Shout out New Zealand. My son and family live in W something New Zealand. Yeah, I want to get to New Zealand one of these times too. Yeah, 10 a.m. Well, good to sleep in. Absolutely, Monday morning there in Sydney, Australia. Yeah. Yeah, Olin Crackedated said, Dick Scup, the real Tony is still in jail from the storage video. We're watching Studio Tony. Yeah, I had to do Studio Tony. I had to do something a little different. But yeah, you never know, right? Or maybe Chef Tony. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I am going to try. Thank you very much, Leonard, for the birthday wish. Let's see. Hey, Carl, how are you doing? Got back problems myself, Tony. Oh, there we go. I'm a, I'm a brick block stone mason. Yeah. 34 years. I remember you saying about that. And I need to hang a hammock in the bedroom. Maybe I will. Yeah, I tell you what, there are some people that actually do hammocks in the bedroom. They actually sleep in a hammock in their house. Yeah, there's a stand you can get to put a hammock in. Tell you what, it'd be nice and comfortable. Yeah, it would. Bailey would try to jump up in it. She likes to jump up in our bed and sleep in there. I don't know how she would do in a hammock. Yeah. Carl Simpson says, "Hello, everybody. Hope you are doing good. Yes, doing very good. Tony, where do you get your beef sticks and carnivore snacks?" So the carnivore snacks. So if you look in the description of the video, the carnivore crisps, I get those from Carnivore Crisp. There's a link in there for that. Um, I actually just started on my Amazon storefront. Um, but the chomps that I get, a lot of times I'll get those at Aldi's. Um, but I can also order them on Amazon, which I don't think I have them on the. I started a tab because I got the SUV car camping, lighting, and all those different things we've got on the Amazon storefront, different hammocks and things like that. Gear um, is on the Amazon storefront. So I started one called Carnivore because I do a vitamin D with K drops. I do those most mornings. I have a few other things that I put on there that I take. Just a supplement. If I eat a lot of beef and I'm trying to get my stomach acid more acidy, there are a couple tablets that I take. They all came from recommendations from Dr. Ken Berry and then other doctors on Carnivore on TV. So there's a mineral that I add to my water, which I don't even add it to my water anymore. I just take it, and it's very salty. It was like really strong in the beginning, but now I just put it in a little cup and I just put it in my mouth and I let it sit in my mouth, because your mouth, believe it or not, is 10 times more absorbent than your stomach. So, because of sublingual absorption. So, anything that I can let in there and just sit, it's going to be more absorbent than in my stomach. So, I do that with the vitamin D drops. I used to put that in my water, but I also have iodine drops. But there's a certain iodine that I've got on there that was recommended by Dr. Ken Berry. So I actually have that on my Amazon storefront as well. So I've started a little Carnivore Amazon storefront tab in my store. Yeah, just so people would know where to go and easy to find. Yeah. Hey, sassy lady, 2021. Not watching Olympics after opening. I know what you mean. Absolutely, I've heard a lot of different things with that. That's just amazing at what is going on in the world. It just definitely got to continue to pray. But the Lord told us, Scripture tells us, is the end time draws near. Absolutely. So we will be mindful of that and continue to encourage one another. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. I love being called. Hey, thanks, mate. I was gonna do it in the accent, but I don't have a good accent like you guys. Yeah, I try. Yeah, might be Aussie Tony 2.0. Something like that. Yeah. Hey, Freddie, how you doing? Hey, CN, how you doing? Hey, Freddie Moss. Happy birthday, Tony. I'm gonna get to this thing here in a second. Let me just there. I want to say hi to everybody. Hey, Rug Bug, how are you doing? Just scratching the surface. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm a coming down, coming down, coming down. Hey, Jeep 4x4 high. What hammock do you recommend? Well, it's a toss up. So you guys know I use the Airy 11 ONEWIND hammock with the over the top bug net that is a bottom entry. Love that hammock. But I also like the hanging high hammock. So difference in cost, I think, is somewhere around $10. So in the description of every video, here we go again. In the description of every video is a link for that, for the hammocks. But those are the two hammocks that I know and have become to love for hammocks. Yeah, and the reason I think I lean a little bit more towards the ONEWIND is because the adjustable ridgeline, structural ridgeline that goes between the straps. And I know that my ONEWIND came with the buckle straps. I love the buckle straps for adjusting, but my hanging high hammock didn't have buckle strap. It just had daisy chain. I've since liked the buckle straps more. So on the Amazon storefront, under HAMMOCK GEAR, you'll find buckle straps for about, I think they were $19 or $17 for a kit. And I put those on my hammock, the hanging high hammock. So when you add the two of those together, they're the same cost. If you want to use a buckle strap, if you like daisy chain, I just like the buckle strap because I can get a little closer to the setting and the comfort that I want. So that's why I put it on my hanging high hammocks. But prior to that, I had no idea when I first started hammocking. Yeah, but I've only been hammock camping for about 2.5 years. And learned a lot from guys like Stitch and everybody, and Dennis, and just it's been a blessing. I've just gleaned so much information, and when you find out the right way to lay in a hammock and the right way to set it up, I don't think you would ever tent again. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I think that's my arrows for that question. Let's go down. Oh yeah, Olympic swimming. Yeah. As we have some Canadian swimmers. That's awesome. Connolly Outdoors. Yeah. There you go. Oh, that would have been so cool to hear in your accent. Would have been really awesome. Hey JB, how are you doing? Hey Sean's Adventures. All right. Yeah, squirrel. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. So I keep saying I was gonna do that, and I want to get to this box. Let me pick it up. So this is the box that I'm going to be opening here in a little bit. Oh, from Johnny and Mary D. Torres. I can't wait to look in that box. But I think what I'm going to try to do. Let's see. Hey, Foothills. I know I keep doing this. There we go. Let me get a question here from North. So do you carry a pocket knife out camping? If so, what? Well, Sean's Adventures. I want to say I never really carried a knife, so if you can believe that. But I have taken knives along with me, not like a pocket knife, but if you'll see on the strap on here, what I carry is right here. So Alpine Warrior sent me this quite some time ago. It's got a little carabiner. This is a Leatherman. So it's the Leatherman Survival, and has pocket knife in there, very, very sharp. So I do carry this now with me. It sat here for almost 2 years in the box. I didn't want to take it out of the box because it looked so nice, and it was such a blessing to just look at. And then finally I said, you know what, I'm going to get this, and it'll hook it here. On this side, I keep the little flashlight that I can't think of the name of it right off the top of my head, that I shined out of on that video in the hammock. It's in the description of the videos, but usually I have that on this side. So we got light on that side, and then we've got our Leatherman on this side. So I don't like things in my pockets because I just don't like my pockets being weighed down. So I generally don't carry anything in my pockets, with the exception of my car keys, which is right here. So my car keys I keep in my pocket, but I generally don't like to keep things in my pockets. And then I use my wallet as one of these here. So I keep that in my pocket, obviously. And then I always keep stickers in my pocket to hand out to people when I see them, and things like that. But yeah, I don't generally carry anything in my pockets. Except for the things that I just said. I said, I don't like carrying things in my pockets. Then I pull out all this stuff I carry in my pockets. But like right now, I don't have anything in my pockets because I'm not just going anywhere yet. Alrighty. Well, so I said I was going to do something, but I did want to say we're foothills of Appalachia from North Georgia. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you too. Absolutely. And hey, JB. If that was for me, welcome to the 2.0 family. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're growing. Absolutely. And I want to thank everybody for all of you subscribing. I see this. I'll tell you what, Joey asked me a question, but if I keep talking, I'm going to get back to that question. But what I want to do, I want to see if we can do this. I want to share my screen so I can play a little bit about what I send to members of the 2.0 crew who get to see just little clips. But this is a spot I found where I'm going to do a car camp. And that's where I was telling you, went up that shale bank. Really cool. Wait till you see this video. And believe it or not, there's a lot. It's not in the middle of nowhere either. But because they shaled it, we can get in there. So hopefully y'all can hear it. If not, I apologize. Well, we'll know if we can hear it here soon. So share my screen. Then I've got to switch it over. Let's see. So you're going to see what I'm seeing right now. So we're going to share StreamYard, allow. Okay, so that's my screen. That's what we're looking at right now. And it goes woo all the way back. So I'm going to switch over up here. And look at my hat. So you see in the bottom corner. I don't know if you can hear or not, but I'm going to go ahead and play it. But just to give you a little background, looking straight out behind me, we camped. Well, let me see if you can hear it first. All right, I'm going to play. I don't know if you can hear that. This is only 1 minute and 53 seconds long. Maybe someone shoot in the comments real quick. Let me know if you can hear this. If not, I'll explain what I'm saying. Or else we'll have an awkward silent period. No audio. Okay, so there is no audio. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm on the top of this shale bank, and I'm pointing, saying, we just camped over there when I did the Subaru. And right down below me is a grocery store. So we're looking down the bank at the grocery store. Yeah, so I'm going to explain it. Thank you, thank you. And then we camped over on that mountain for one, and then I'm spinning you around to give you a 360 view, and then you can see the coming around. They just logged it out. Can't hear. No, can you hear me talking? Not sure, but there's the Subaru. Yeah, and then we're still spinning around, but Walmart is up the road, so I'm not going to keep boring y'all with all that. But that's a little bit of a video of what the join the Tony 2.0 crew gets to see. So we're going to come back to our no longer stop sharing. All right, so I saw a lot of couldn't hear. So beautiful, Tony. Yes. Oh, you can hear me. Okay. All as I did is I spun around 360 and I explained that it's right in the middle of a busy area, right down the steep bank. There's all kinds of stuff, towns, Walmart, Tractor Supply. But when they cut this road up, about some time back and logged it, I kept looking at it and it is washing out. So I made sure I got up there. So I'm going to have to do that very soon. Get up there and do a camp. Let's see. Let's see. What was that question? Joey Neawild. What was the creepiest or scariest moment while stealth camping? Well, so 2 weeks ago, I'm going to go with scariest. When that car pulled in, when I was in the storage shed, and that car was right outside the window, and what scared me was I didn't know if they got out of the car, because people at 3:30 in the morning shouldn't be getting out of the car, walking up and opening up storage sheds. My heart was beating, but I was still calm though, somewhat. But that was the most nervous I was. So until I found out it was a police car pulling away, because I thought, oh, good, it was the police, not just some random person stopping. So that gave me much more caution, a better feeling knowing that it was a police car and police, than it being just a random car pulls up and finds me in a storage shed that may have nefarious reasons. So that's that. I'll give I don't have too many creepiest moments. A couple, but not really. Yeah. Ooh, when I was camping out there, yeah, that I did have a couple on this last camp that I had to get my mind in check a couple times. Yeah. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I feel more at home in the bush surrounded by wildlife. Absolutely. And I feel so at ease. And it is only when I am, when my anxiety isn't going through the roof. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, that God's creation, absolutely, definitely very calming. So that's what I wanted to show y'all. And sorry you couldn't hear it. I don't know how to make it so y'all can hear it. Never sleep in a hammock, and right, Chris? Yeah, he's always told Ed Ed Gas you'd never sleep in a hammock, and now that's all you want. You won't go back to a tent. I know, it's so amazing. Hey, George, how are you doing? I never been hammocking, but I have one. Awesome. Yeah, you'll have to give it a whirl. Yeah. Scott says, love the HangCon videos. I been binge watching videos all week, and did you see the content about the fire starter trick? No, I didn't. I'm not sure what that one is. Yeah, I did not see that. Oh, wait. Scott, I might have now that I was trying to think about what you were talking about there, but yeah, in the comments, with the yes. I remember seeing that right off the top of my head because I was birthdaying. I was in a birthday mode yesterday all day that I didn't get back to many people that left comments yesterday on videos. Got to get that done. Yeah, yes, that's very important, Chris. Yes. All right. Oh, question: What would be a camping stove you would recommend? Thanks, mate. So, hmm, depends on. It really depends on what you're gonna do for camping stoves because there's multiple different camping stoves, um, and depending on what you want to do, as far as do you just want to heat up water for coffee? Do you want to cook something in a pan? Um, if you want something that's very versatile, well, everybody's going to think, brother, that you and I got this staged because right back here you can see I have a FireMaple so product. This is the new FireMaple Pro. Um, uh, yeah, this is the new FireMaple stove Pro. So, oh, John. Oh, wait. Hey, Teresa, how are you doing? You're 2.0. Awesome. Hey, John, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that super chat. And uh, you can say, give a shout out to my better half. That's what I always do. So, big shout out, Teresa. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Both of you. All right. We'll see you. Take care. Oh, that was so cool. Yeah. So, the reason I like this stove, so this is the X2 Pro, Star X2 Pro. I have the Star X2. The Pro, they've got instead of a plastic top, they put this rubber top on. But this pot, you can cook in it. You can heat up water. So if you want a good, alternative for it's like smaller, I would say this. But then, like I said, it really depends on what you want to cook and what you want to do. If not, I recommend the other FireMaple product, which is the one I just did, the Saturn. That video that I did, the Saturn 2.0, I call it, but the that Saturn, that is a great stove. It's packed in my backpack because I'm going to take that along with me. But if you go on to the review that I just did for that Saturn, you'll see what the bigger stove does in that griddle pan. Um, so it really depends, brother, on what you want to do and what kind of cooking you want to do. If that makes sense, there's a lot of options out there. Uh, let's say thank you very much, almost Santa. That's right. Hit that like button. Oh, hey Kenneth, how you doing, squirrel? Yeah, awesome. Yeah, all right. So I am going, and I'm down to the no audio. Ooh, let's see. No sound. Can't hear. Can't hear. All right. So, oh, when you got, let's see. I just before I open this box, I just want to. What's that? Jason says the one time where where you're relieved out of the place, please show up. Right? Okay. Question two. I saw that there. So question two. What camping stove would you recommend, and what advice would you give me if I wanted to start a camping channel? As far as starting a camping channel, one, just do it. Yeah, I would say just do it. I would one thing I want to recommend to you, Ozzy, instead of filming this way, up and down with your phone, turn it landscape, 19 by 6. Do the landscape. That'll fill the screen more. But so just do that. But as far as camping channel, I don't know what your landscape's like out there. But I do hammock camping, but you can do tent camping. Just keep it simple. Watch videos on other camping channels, but you're going to find your niche. But the big thing is now that you've said it, do it, right? Just do it and lose yourself in it. And then just the Lord will give you ideas and you just run after them, just chase them. Yeah, that's definitely, absolutely. So hopefully that answers some of the questions. Hey, Becca, how are you doing? You're late. That's no problem. Hey, Patrick. Hello, everyone. Let's see, Tony, did you get my package? No, I didn't. Bad internet connection. Catch you on the replay. P.S. Tony, not yet, Patrick. Not yet. So, not yet. We will get his attention. Well, I think we just did. Let's see. Hey, Steven, how are you doing? Hey, Hammock Mountain, brother. I saw you just came out with a video too. Yours, I'm going to be watching that a little bit later. Let's see. Tony, have you ever talked to your steak, or am I bizarre? I talk to my steak before I cook it. It's amazing what I do. Yeah. I'm like, "Ooh, buddy, you look so good." Yeah. But it never answers me back. Right. Oh, that's funny. Dixie cup. Yeah. They say talking to your plants is good for the plants. So yeah, maybe we're just out there, but I think it is great. Right? You're not the only crazy one. I've talked to my steak before eating it. It was while I was feeding it. Yeah. Let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and open this box. Hey, Distilling Adventures, how you doing? All right, there's Rocky Topping. Rocky Topping, not topping. Yeah. Dang, I about forgot. I've been chasing many Bigfoots, AK 6 and 8-year-olds. Good video this week. Thank you so much, Rocky Topping. Yeah. To join the lives. Well, we're glad to have you here, Distilling Adventures. I'm glad you got a chance to get on here, brother. And if you guys haven't checked his videos out, go over and check that out as well. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to open this box. I think I'm almost down to the bottom. Yeah, I am. All right. Oh, we're at the bottom. So this is the box that Johnny D. Torres had sent. So I'm going to say it's from Johnny and Mary. And I've got the slice. Now, I didn't put this in the male hammock because I got my quilt back there on the male hammock, so I got it covered up. So I figured I'd lay it on the male table. All right, so I'm going to flip this over and give it a quick cut. All right, hopefully you're on here, Johnny. And Mary, you on here? I'm going to be watching. Do I get a thumbs up? Yeah. I don't see you guys on here yet. All right, so I give it a slice this way. So this is the little slice with a ceramic thing. Oh, God bless you too. Let's see if I can. Oh, click on that. Does this work? Yeah, it is. Happy birthday, brother. God bless. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate that for that birthday wish and that $5. Yeah, so give us a cut this way, and we give it a cut this way, and I am, oh, good, we got some thumbs up there, so I'm going to slide back, so, because I can't hold it up. I was trying to shake it a little bit, and say, but I can't ever do that, but I did see this here, so it must have a battery in it. All right. Oh, I can see if I, are you guys ready? I wish I could show you guys looking right down in it while I open it. Oh, what? No way. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, Johnny and Mary, that's oh, there's a note here. I'm going to read this note first. I uh I'm there's a note. I'm going to close this up for a second. I'll show you guys what this is in a second. I got to be composed here for a minute because I'm tearing up. Yeah. Let's see. So we've got a little note. This is the note, and then there's a package description here. So here is the note. So see, it says gift for you for your many more adventures. God bless from Johnny and Mary. All right. So I'm hiding my eyes because I'm about ready to tear up. Yeah. So Mary and Johnny, you two have been such a blessing to me and the channel and the whole 2.0 family. And are you guys ready to see what they just did? God bless you both. Yeah, so this is and I know what this is. It's just, this is a bit overwhelming, guys. It really is. So this is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Creator. Can y'all see that? That's amazing, guys. Thank you very much. God bless you too. Thank you so much. This is I'm gonna have to figure out how to how to use it and implement it into my videos because I think this is going to be a little bit of a game changer for the quality of the videos and the creator combo. It has extended battery life for our filming. It also has just a couple other things too. Emma Brown had sent us the micro DJ and mics, but the creator package has a mic that syncs up with it as well. That guys, this is just so yeah. Oh, I love you too, Mary and Johnny. Oh, now I'm going to end this video and I'm going to go learn how to use it quick. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You guys are just amazing. What a blessing. Thank you all so much for that. And, everybody that is a subscriber or even just a viewer of the channel, I can't wait for you guys to see what some of the quality of that is going to be. It's got tracking mode. It's got so many different things on it. I had heard about it. I've been looking at it, and I threw it up on the Random Adventures 2.0 wish list and I never thought anyone would ever do it. It's just a lot. Whew. Wow. Yeah. You guys are amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're getting, that's awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Just woohoo. What is that? I encourage y'all to go look at a video of it on YouTube and see all the stuff you can do with it. So it's a handheld. It's basically a camera crew that you can take along with you because it tracks you. There's just so much. There's so much I got to learn about how to use it because I want to come out with a video using it before I what? Apparently, Mary and Johnny think your video quality sucks. No, they don't. I tell you what, it's gonna really. I just some of the stuff that it does. I think it's gonna really be a next level thing. Yeah, Hammock Mountain saying, Mary and Johnny Torres. You two are saints. I have the same one. Oh, do you really, brother? He will absolutely love it. I did not know that, Hammock Mountain. I am looking for it. I'll have to talk to you, Daniel, find out a little bit more about you using it and stuff. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to refresh myself with a lot of the videos on how to use it and things like that. So I'll be staying up late tonight. I probably, because I'm going camping tomorrow, I won't be able to take it on the video tomorrow, but by the next one, I think I want to definitely be able to do that as well. Yeah. Mary, thank you so much. Yeah, we love you, Tony. Absolutely, Mary and Johnny. And I know that because of just what an amazing supporter of me and the channel that you two have been for so long. Yeah, and Jason's saying another tip for Aussie Prison Talk is to be yourself. Make your channel unique. Yeah, because there's nobody like you. Good thing there's nobody like me out there. Just kidding. Yeah. Alrighty. That is such a wonderful of Mary and Johnny, says Maria. Yes, it was. And you guys are really going to be a lot of the beneficiaries of their kindness as well, because you're going to see it in the videos. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Tony, you deserve it. Well, PTL, I don't deserve anything actually. I just such a blessing, and I know you didn't mean it that way. That you deserve it, but certainly I give all the glory and praise unto the Lord, because I know Mary and Johnny are brothers and sisters in Christ, and I know it came from their heart. Absolutely did. Absolutely. Hey, Izzy, I think Tony is going to cry, and so he should. Yeah. Yes. Definitely. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Leia, yes. Wow, that is awesome. Absolutely. Speech recording. Yeah. Aw. What used reach recording church? Oh, maybe you use it to record your church services. Yeah, there's so many awesome things that you can do with it. Just that I've seen, just amazing. And like I said, I use my phone for everything. But the quality of that is like a $5,000 camera, which is similar to my phone, but it has the stabilization and the gimbal attached to it. So at the top, the whole top part and the 1-inch sensor, good for low lighting, but it's got that 3-axis gimbal on the top. So, as you're walking and you're swaying or anything like that, it just takes it all out. And if you go to pan down with something, you can just amazing. And there's so much stuff in the creator package that I can't wait to open it. So I am going to be cutting this a little short. No, just kidding. No, we're going to keep going. How is Studio Tony doing? Studio Tony's, I'm going to have to keep him away from this. Yeah, maybe I have to teach him how to use it. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, good night, Becca. Learn all you can about that piece of equipment that you can. Love you and God bless. God bless you too. Love you too. Looks Oh, looks like we'll reach 20K soon. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're um 16,000 almost. I think we were only like 20 some away, 25 away from 16.4. And if you remember the last time Miss 2.0 did was on the live with me, she said she's going to do a stealth camp at 25. Yeah. Yeah, I should. I, Emma said, my youngest daughter said she'd go camping with me. So maybe we can take her camping sometime. She's never been camping. Well, I took her tent camping when she was like 3. She's 20 now. Yeah. Well, we thank you. World needs more Tonys. I, for one, would appreciate more people like Tony. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Rocky Top. And October, closing out the camping season up here, up there. Oh, okay. Return. Yeah. Uh, uh, Rick says, Tony, they are no telling how big the channel will grow. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's all in the how the Lord wants it to. Yeah. He owns the cattle on 1,000 hills, right? Yeah, I always used to say, you know, the Lord owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. I just wanted a little bite. Yeah, I never knew I'd become a carnivore when I used to say that. Yeah, there might be bigger tribes than yours, but not as uh, with this much love. Yeah, we've got a great community. Yeah, we do. You guys are awesome. Just think something that every single one of you are a part of, and so welcoming to all the new people that come in to our Sunday night lives or just onto the channel. Just how welcoming everybody is, and just it's just amazing from where we've come from. Just 3 years ago in October was 3 years. Um, to the has accessories that is where's his phone on his chest. Oh, if only both hands are free. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, from what I understand, there are some accessories you can get with that, so you can attach to your backpack. I am now gonna go on and look at that. So I'm gonna do that tonight. Yeah. Let's see. He did last Sunday live. Tony, you sure don't look a year older than you did the last Sunday Night Live. I know, right? Yeah. Even trimmed up my beard a little bit yesterday before I went to my birthday party. I think you need a bigger knife for your steaks, Tony. No, that Opinel works so good. So when I did the steak, I like using that little Opinel knife. I have the original pocket. Yeah, love it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know. Have not used the Leatherman to cut any steaks or anything. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to cook tomorrow. Yeah. Wonder if I'll cook a ribeye again. I just love cooking ribeyes out in the woods. Yeah, they just taste so good. Yeah. Hey, Jake. How are you doing? You late, Tony? I am late tuning in, just in time for you to get that very nice camera. Yes, you have such a good friends and supporters. Lucky guy, Jake, the Oregon boy. Well, thank you so much. Yeah. Hey, Tony. Let's see. Um, there's actually I don't put much stuff on the wish list, but it is when you go into the storefront for Amazon, on my description in my channel, there's a storefront there. Every once in a while, I'll put some stuff in there. Every once in a while. But there's not much that I can think I ever need anymore. Well, thank you so much. Oh, Stitch says, by the way, Tony, Ruff says happy birthday. Well, Ruff was at the vet. So that's why you guys didn't see. They were at a vet appointment the other day. So that's why you guys didn't see Stitch in on the premiere. Her cancer has basically not metastasized, and everything else looks good. That's great news. And I do want to say I was hanging out with Big Dog. As many of y'all know, you can see videos with me and Big Dog going back 2 years ago. He has that cancer, which is part of the lymph nodes and stuff. It is starting to come back. He is gonna probably next month have to go do a month-long treatment in the hospital. He doesn't really have anybody that can come over and visit. So I will be going to visit him once we find out he's going to be going in. So yeah, just like I said, I was sitting with him on his porch the other night, and just sharing. I don't know if he's going to be in here or not, but just continue to pray for Big Dog. So Big Dog update there. Let's see. Just Eat It Reviews. How are you doing, Tony? I worry about you on those stealth camps. I don't want to see you get in trouble. Yeah, into trouble. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, it's in a lot of stealth camps that I do. There's I don't know what kind of trouble I get in, but I generally won't do it if I feel too nervous, or I just try to listen to the Holy Spirit and to do a camp, and whether or not I'll be protected or not. Thank you, Johnny. Your videos are very are excellent and very calming, and I enjoy how the Lord uses you to help others. Yeah, and like I said, Johnny, this ministry, because that's what it is. The channel, is an outreach to others, and all of y'all are part of that. And so, as y'all are a part of this channel, and as the Lord reaches people, it's you guys. It's you guys are reaching them as well, because not everybody can have a get out and camp. I get messages all the time that I'm living this channel through you because I'm disabled. I can't get out anymore. You guys would not believe the amount of people that share with me on Messenger or different places about how much this channel means to them. And I really do appreciate that. And I always think all of y'all are the only reason I have a channel. And so it's not me reaching out, it's you reaching out too. And it's the Lord reaching out through us to others. And we just encourage, to keep blessing others. That's the whole prayer of this channel. Hey, Indian Hemlock, how are you doing, brother? How are you doing, brother? Yeah, just stopped by your channel the other night. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Doing good. Yeah. Yep, you were at the vet with the rough. And telling you about a good day, mate. Yeah, good day, brother. Great news about Ruff. Yep. Hungry for cheese, enchiladas, beans, and rice. Chips and dip. Okay, Leonard. Was that a question? I actually don't eat any of that stuff anymore for me, but you can eat it all for me. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Yeah, Rick, now that you work days, you got to get up early. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you have a great time at your new job. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, I love ribeyes. You too, Dixie Cup. I know you do. Yeah. Hey, Aqua Boss, how are you doing? The real question is, does Stitch have a channel? No, he doesn't. No, 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 no. Yeah. I have nothing, nothing to offer. You got a ton to offer, and Stitch has been a great supporter of the channel as well. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, coming. Wait, I heard ribeye. Okay, now I know. I tell you what, you go over and you watch them ribeyes. Ooh, got to eat first. Yeah. That steak looked like it needs a machete. Yeah. Now that was the end cut of of the. I bought a full ribeye the other day, a whole one. I can't remember how many cuts, but Earl, my butcher over there at Irish Isles, he said, "Hey, this one here is the end cut." So I took the end cut out. I took it out frozen. It took 6 hours for that thing to thaw out. But I'll show you another one of the steaks. I go into my meat freezer. Yeah, so oh, ready? So look how thick that one is. Yeah, I think I'd have them cut them just a little thinner next time. But that's, and I tell them don't cut any fat off. But it's in the Ziploc bag. But look at this. Whoa, yum. If it was thawed out, I'd bite it for you, but we gotta wait. I wonder if I ought to take this one. No, I actually took one out earlier. I'm gonna let it thaw out because I can stick it in the refrigerator in the car. Do I do that or? Well, I don't think I'll do salmon, but I got a piece of Alaskan sockeye salmon. This is from Aldi's. Yep. So we got that. I don't think I'll take salmon because I'll be in the mountain. Bears like salmon. Yeah, they do. So, and there's no bear box up there. Yeah. Yeah, I'll always ask your butcher for the sirloin cap. Ooh, I have to do that. And my mouth was watering. I know. I'll tell you what. I I might make. Well, I think I'll do a hamburger later. There's a ribeye defrosting on the countertop right now. So, so is there? Are there others in the comments that are either doing um, carnivore or thinking about it? Because I've been getting some messages from others that are like, "Man, I'm thinking of doing it now." I wasn't, uh, but I'm thinking of going carnivore. Yeah, and there's a couple people that have been recently messaging me saying, "Hey, one person says I'm turning into Tony 2.0." They sent me a picture of both of their 2 bags of the chomps. And they said, "I'm turning into Tony 2.0" because they had sent me a picture of a steak the other day too, and we laughed. Yeah. Let's see. You're right. Your light shines bright. Yes, big dog prayers. Absolutely. Health and healing for big dog. Let's see. Did y'all see Steve? Oh, hey, yes, Lou. I saw that video. He was so close, West Virginia, but he said he was jumping on a train and going to be heading back to Canada. So a lot of people are like, "Hey, Tony, you need to hook up with Steve." And I want to tell you right now, I have zero pull and no way to get with Steve on that. But that was so cool that he spent with Oliver Anthony, which was his grandfather's name was Oliver Anthony, and his is Christopher Anthony, which is pretty cool. He took his grandfather's alias, or did it, AKA Oliver. Yeah, it was a long ride they did. Yeah, yeah, that was pretty cool. Buy me one. Yeah, yeah. Prayers. I was hoping his treatment worked, but not giving up hope. No, no, definitely, we're not giving up hope. Yeah. Fresh home from camping, Josh and Jen says. Yep, they sent me a picture, or they posted a picture on a Random Adventures 2.0 family page. Well, thank you very much, Ozzy. Yeah, yeah, and you're part of it, brother. Yes, you are. Yeah, and like I said, you've had a long journey, and praise the Lord for your journey and your testimony. Don't stop sharing it. You're going to help many. Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you very much, Robert. Let's see. Just well, thank you. Well, anything that's that you guys see in me, just know it's. You wouldn't say that in my BC days, and you say, "Well, Tony, what's your BC days?" And that's before Christ. You would have not had any of these comments about me. So it's all the Spirit living in me. And if you are a born again believer, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Let's see. What? Just Stitch just gifted 5 Random Adventures 2.0 memberships. Yeah, and so when that happens, the YouTube automatically goes out and sends a gifted thank you, Stitch, for doing that. Yeah, so you guys are going to be able to go and watch some of the things that are just only members only videos that are posted for the members only, and there's some new stuff like me just going out and scouting and stuff. I try to put up a little 1 minute, 2 minute video, sometimes 5, things like that. I'm going to get a little better and figure out how to do that even more and more, just to give a little bit of. So on there, I can talk about things that I might not really be able to talk about too much on here, like some different things. I don't know what that's going to be like, but it's kind of like I'm doing a little bit of behind the scenes kind of stuff, and I'm going to get more and more involved with being able to throw different things like that up there. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Yep, there's Hammock Mountain's channel. Hey, John, how are you doing, Flame Boy? Hello from Branshaw, PA. You and I are neighbors. Yeah, we are. Just Eat Reviews. I'm on dialysis and I need high protein. So I need a high protein diet. Okay. All right. That sounds sounds. I was going to say sounds cool that you need a high protein diet, not that you're on dialysis. Absolutely not. But yes, no, definitely. Oh, that's right. You did send me a thing about an idea from watching one of the videos that I didn't respond back to you on that comment that you did. I believe you did that today or earlier today, but or maybe end of yesterday. But the idea you had was pretty cool. Yeah, for a video. Herb of Fireside Videos. How you guys doing? Or how you doing? I keep saying guys. Yeah, yeah. Eat beef either. Doing carnivore. Don't eat beef either. Yeah. I always take canned salmon when hiking, but I always wonder if Arkansas black bears even know what salmon smells like. Yeah, I mean there is no salmon here, right? Carnivore for 5 months. Hey, forgetful DM, how you doing? Congratulations on your 5 months. Okay, Josh and Jen. Yes, you guys have messaged me and said that. I think it's going to be good. Yeah, definitely. And I recommend if you've been big on just do it in transition. I do it like I do everything. Jump 2 feet first. I just did it, but I do recommend transitioning. Yeah, come on over. I got plenty where that one's at. Yeah, I think I'd go over to your Australia and bring it along. I've seen you have been off. Yeah, 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 yeah. Off all of them, and we've got another blood test coming up in October. Looking forward to sharing that, the results of that. But so far, everything is doing great. Yeah. George Jackson says, congratulations to everyone. Stitch, you're an awesome person for doing that. Absolutely. Yeah, I didn't get down to see who got it. Let's see. Rocky Toppin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just saw that video. That was cool. Yeah. Let's see. Yep. Dixie Cup. Yeah. Steaks all the way. So I eat a lot of ground beef too. Get that from the butcher. I eat a lot of ground beef. Oh, remember last week I said I took George. Well, this past Wednesday I took George, the Vietnam vet, down to the VA. So that's why I had to do that video on Monday. I took him down and came back and forth. We had a great day together. But what was it, yesterday? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday on my birthday, I went down to see George and Ed. They were having coffee in Elysburg. Went to go see him, and George had gotten up and come there, and he didn't have such a great night, and he actually came, and he hadn't eaten. And it was getting close to noon. And I was like, you didn't eat yet? And he goes like, no. And he said, hey, you want to make some scrambled eggs? Because I had the car there and I made them before. I was like, yeah, I can do that. I said, I don't have any eggs. He said, no, I'm just kidding, Tony. And I was like, wait a minute. I can go get eggs. So I ran up to the Amish store, got some jumbo brown eggs, and I had 2 pounds of ground beef that I got from the farmer's market in the morning because I left yesterday to get some of that. Had that in the refrigerator, and I went and got eggs. Came back. They're jumbo brown eggs. I made 8 eggs. First, I put a handful of ground beef in there. Did that. Now, in the pot, the electric pot that's in the car. So you guys that saw me when I do car camping, I use that pot. So here I am. I back into Turkey Hill, which is a convenience store. He sits on a little chair. They bring out for him so he can drink his coffee and stuff. I pull in there and I open up the hatch and I just start cooking. And people are coming and going. And I had paper plates and I made us 8 scrambled eggs with I put a couple pieces of Cooper Sharp cheese in there, almost a half a stick of butter that I had, and all that ground beef in there. Not 2 pounds of it, just maybe a half a pound or maybe a little bit more whipped up. And I put a huge pile in front of him, and then gave him a plate and a fork, and he's sitting outside there eating. And we know the people that work inside of that turkey hill, and a couple of them came out to take some trash to the dumpster, and they were like, "Oh, look at that!" So I told them one day I'll make all of them out of the back of the car scrambled eggs one day. So yeah, so we had a lot of fun. Yeah, and yeah, Ed didn't want any, but he usually doesn't. He already ate breakfast actually, but we had a lot of fun doing that. Yeah. So there we go. Oh, so I think we got Justin, Kim again. Yeah, so we got different ones of the beneficiaries of. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Go on. Looking forward to you guys enjoying the blessing of. Wow, there's a lot there of from Stitch, the gifted 2.0 crew. So I hope you guys enjoy looking at those videos. I know there's been a couple that have gone on once they got gifted last week and have gone on and watched a lot of videos. Of like I went back. There's on there Jonathan. Like there's one on there of down at my son Jonathan when he was going from the Army to the Space Force. To get sworn into the Space Force for his ceremony, he wanted to do it in front of my dad's um, burial site down in Arlington Cemetery. And I did a little video of that ceremony and everything in front of my dad's where he's buried. And we had my Lisa's dad, my father-in-law's urn with us. So Jonathan accepted the Space Force stuff during that. And so that's a little video that's on there. Well, what? Did you do it again, brother? You did twice? Oh, Stitch, that's awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. And you guys that are getting those, awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for blessing others, Stitch. That means a ton. Yeah, it does. How often do you camp around the Cole Township Walmart? Maybe we could get together one day. So, John, I've done the, I've done, so my very first video after the stroke was done at the Cole Township Walmart. My, so that was 2 years ago in March. When I got back from my trip across America, I did a second one, same spot, moved a little closer. My one busted one that I originally got busted at a Walmart was at that one. I've done the parking lot across the street. I'm going to do a car camp near there. Yeah, yeah. Definitely, John, we can definitely get together and have some coffee. Absolutely. That would be awesome. I must have been a naughty boy. Stitch, I've been, I must have been a naughty boy. Stitch, I've been blessed just being part of the 2.0 channel. You're awesome for blessing people. Awesome, George. Yes, Stitch is awesome. Hey, folks, you do have to opt in to receive a gift. I just dropped 5 and only saw 2 show up. Opt in now and get the remaining 3. Oh, yeah, I don't know how they do that, but hopefully they'll figure it out. Hey, Rob Outdoors. Hey, man, happy birthday. I hope it was a good day, man. Yes, it was awesome, Rob. Yes, it was. Had a great day yesterday, and like I said, we had movie night out in the yard, and my daughter's yard. She puts Gabrielle and also Rachel. They both do really amazing things when they decorate for parties. But Gabby went all out. She had a pizza station with balloons and just the writing on the paper that she did for like, oh, she made me, she said, Dad, I know you're carnivore. Like I said, they did bear steak for me for my birthday. And then also she did a chicken crust. So it was chicken, like canned chicken, Parmesan cheese, and one other ingredient. Or is that it? 2 ingredients or 3 ingredients? I think 2. I can't remember. But so they do that and put it on parchment paper, stick it in the oven, it cooked it. And then when you take it out, let it sit there, they cooled it. And then so when everybody was making their pizzas out of regular dough, she's like, hey, you can put all the meat on one and cheese. So I didn't have any sauce, had some mozzarella cheese, but I put bacon, put some ham on it. What else? A couple other things, pepperoni. And I had a chicken crusted pizza made out of chicken. It's a big thing going around. But I had a couple little square triangles of that. It was really good. But I was gnawing on the bone for the bear steak. It was really good. Oh, good night, Maria. Ah, I missed that. Hey, Traveling Tiv, how you doing? Good morning, Tony and Lisa Dixie Cup from Thailand. Traveling Tiv, how are you doing, brother? Yeah. Good morning. Yeah. Good night, MD Gons. That's Maria. Let's see. Scott says, loved your Steve Wallet. Oh, yeah, Scott. Thank you so much. Video. Did you hear about his? Yes. Yeah, and also his mom. So 3 different, very close, all within just a little over a year from one another. Yeah, but definitely. Let's see. Yep, just keep doing it. Oh, Lou, thank you. There you go. Thank you, Stitch. Thanks again. Awesome, Lou. Yeah. I'm scrolling. Boots, how are you doing? Boots Outdoors. Hello, Tony. Hope you and your family are doing good. Yes, we are doing great. There's Jeff. Jeff got one. So thanking Stitch for the gifts. Absolutely. That's the gift of the 2.0 crew. And I want to say enjoy the 1 month blessing from Stitch and welcome to the 2.0 crew. For Darlene, the 2.0 crew. That's my stroke hand. Yeah. Yes. Stitch is turning the chat green. Yeah, he is. Yes. The video you made with your dog, how did you both fit on your sleeping pad? Well, I'll tell you what, Bailey has gotten real good at knowing how to be comfortable, whether you are or not. So, but she will make herself real long and slide down. She used to curl up in a ball, but as she's getting older, she's learned to straighten herself like straight out. Like she'll even put her front paws out and she'll push her back legs back and she can lay right. She gets herself comfortable. So, yeah, she knows how to do it. She's figuring it out. Oh, am I doing a meetup this year, Josh and Jen's? Josh and Jen's camping again. So, yeah, I haven't planned one yet. I know I did talk about doing this, and I did just find out some information. Knoebels, yeah. Knoebels does have a pavilions, and all you got to do is let them know that, hey, you want to reserve some tables. I drove through there the other day, and I was just looking at some of the stuff. Knoebels is a big amusement park, and they've got pavilions, and it's all free parking. Like if you just wanted to come in and go to, like what I was thinking is, if I just reserve some tables, and it's just by saying, hey, we want to reserve tables and this many under pavilion such and such, that people can actually come on, you don't have to pay for them, and I can just reserve them. And not saying that we got to cook anything, but babe, I'll just be there under a pavilion, and then people can go into the park. I talked about it a little bit earlier this spring, but I've been really busy working on doing videos and stuff that I haven't, and the year is going so fast. I mean, we're almost into August. And Knoebels closes in late October. So I don't know but then again, I know I got to go to Ohio in late August, but I don't know when yet, because I got to drive my son's cats out there, go down to Maryland, pick them up, and then follow them out, which will stop in Pittsburgh, and then we're going to make the rest of the journey the next day just for the cats. And also, he'll be traveling with his wife and 1-year-old son, my grandson. And so I thought, just today I was thinking, okay, it's around Dayton. Like I said, there's so much I want to do, but sometimes planning is really hard. And I know Rewild's Outdoors is having a thing down in Florida. I would have loved to have gotten down there to do that. But then HangCon is like the next month. That one's in December. I mean, I can't travel back and forth to Florida twice in 1 year. That'd be tough. But I don't know. I haven't planned anything yet, but I might do something. Absolutely. So maybe something in Ohio while I'm out there, or I just not sure yet. Yeah. Hey Kim, how are you doing, Kim Sims? That rhymes. Yeah, it does. Hi Tony and everyone. No, and let's see. All right, I'm back. Hi, Brandy, you're back. I'm back. Had to eat some dinner. There you go. Bamoose DG, how do you opt in? So I saw that Stitch was showing people how to opt in to receive gift memberships. I can give them away all day, but if you are opted in, you are out of the running. If you're not, yeah, I'm not sure how to do that either. It's all I'm on the learning curve with a lot of this. Hey, good night, homeless Santa. Continue to be blessed, brother, and you continue to do your carnivore. That is awesome. Yeah, that would be awesome. Also, I might be working back at Walmart again pretty soon. Okay. I'll be a janitor for part time. Okay. Well, you have to let me know when you are. Yeah, if it's the Cole Township Walmart, I can tell you one thing. The Cole Township one, I actually know the one security guy is a subscriber to the channel. Has been ever since I think under 300 subscribers. He didn't even work there yet, but he worked somewhere else. And I would see him every morning when I went to work, or it wasn't in the morning. I worked nights, so I would stop by and see him, and I would go, "Hey, subscribe to my channel. And he'd be like, oh, okay. And finally he did. And then they didn't work there anymore. But then I saw him over at Walmart. He came up to me and said, hey, and he's the one that told me about the Light O ball. But so many people are getting these now. I know Northwest Wind has them now, and a lot of people are doing it, and it's such nice lighting. And if anybody that's just tuning in, what was the mail? Just show you all again in case anybody's new. So Mary and Johnny D. Torres blessed the channel and myself with the DJI Pocket 3 Osmo Creator Combo. What a blessing. I'm going to look forward to getting that out of the package tonight and working on figuring out how to use it because you guys are about ready to just see just how that's going to enhance a lot of things. And I can't wait to use it. Oh, I can't wait to use it. Everywhere these days, are you finding out harder to find a good spot to stealth camp? Yeah, somewhat. But like you said, there's cameras everywhere now. And not only that, I'm finding there's development everywhere that almost if you find a spot to do, and if you're just putting it off because you want to do other things and get to that spot, like it's just not a good one for this week. I want to do a different style video this week, and then next thing you know, 2 months go by, and then you go back, and the whole place has changed. What? There you go. Distilling Adventures gifted one Random Adventures 2.0 membership. Awesome. And thank you so much for doing that, Distilling Adventures. And then John. John, oh, they touch it. I'm trying to get it on there. It's not going. Hold on. It keeps moving on me. I'm touching my camera. I gotta touch up. I can't. There we go, John. Thank you so much for that super sticker. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm finding if you don't get to places that if you leave it go too long just to wait for the perfect time, it's gone. Like I was going to do a little corner of a intersection. There was trees. And it looked like I could get in there and just be stealthy. I went by one day and I had to change the whole video because they were in there. They cut all the trees down. I was like, "What? Where'd they go?" And they weren't like that. They were in there cutting that day that I wanted to go. Yeah. There we go. Stitch has been dropping channels as well, so that you guys can go and subscribe to other people. Awesome Boots, subscribing to Hammock Mountain. Yeah. Shows up on the top of the chat. Please forgive me if that's incorrect. Yeah, I don't know how that's done. But I want to thank y'all for doing that stuff and blessing one another. Yeah, Brandy had Chinese food. Now, did you cook it or did you do a little door dashing? Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you get a... let's see. Yeah, I'm on my phone. La, la, la. I'm going down. Oh, there you go, Stitch. Wow. Wow, you were going all out for blessing people tonight. Yeah, you are going to turn stuff green. Yes, absolutely. All righty. Yeah, I've got a. Oh, Randy says, Tony, have you got a bail bondsman on speed dial in case one of your stealth camps gets raided? No, I don't, but I do have this, and I actually had this along with me when that car was out there, and so I told um, James Rockford that I might have to use this, so I've got this top secret clearance. All right, and what's that for? A lot of y'all have seen this, but a lot of y'all haven't. There you go. There's my YouTube's Stealth Camping Explorer badge. Yeah, and so, so I was gonna pull this out and say, "Hey, I'm stealth camping. Here's my badge." Yeah, but I always take this along with me when I am gonna stealth camp. I told James I was about ready to pull it out on that one. Yeah, it was. Yeah, but I didn't have to. But yeah, no, I don't have one. And Lord willing, I don't won't ever need one. Hey, Smokehouse Jane, how are you doing? Yeah, Stitch, thanking Stitch there, and Brandy May. I had to turn on to receive a gift. Awesome. Chuck Jones. Good night, everyone. Good night, Chuck. Yes. Yeah. Loved the last video. Yeah, for the for some of the videos. So I need a break every once in a while from doing stealth camps. Plus, I can't stealth camp every week. I there are places that I can continue to go all the time, but so I just but some people don't care for some subscribers. They want to see a nice, relaxing camp. So we do those sometimes. Sometimes we do car camps. So there's a little bit there for everyone. Absolutely. So definitely, definitely. And I think we got a nice mix. Tim's Camping and Radio. Hello, long-time subscriber. First time on the chat. Well, welcome to the chat. Yep, and Tim's Camping and Radio. Hopefully you're blessed, and I am glad you are a long-time subscriber. You are awesome. I hate when I cut the. Yeah, I know, right, Dixie Cup? I hate when they cut trees down. It's so bad for the animals and us stealth campers. Absolutely, very rough. Let's see. Yeah. I'm looking down. Wow, I'm seeing lots and lots of greens. Hey, outdoor happy Brenda, how are you doing? All right. I am glad to have you in here. Big thumbs up there. Yeah. My phone is down to 15%. I had to put it on the charger. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we can go quite along. Yeah, so we've been almost 2 hours, an hour and 54, and it's 70 people watching, which is a lot on here yet. So we got some questions. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, the questions are jumping. I know. Let's see. Have a great night and week. Good night. You. Oh, okay. Doctor's appointment. Had cold since 4th of July. Hopefully you feel better. your mom. I don't know if you got the cold or your mom's got the cold, but whoever has the cold, the Lord knows. Hope you feel better and get that taken care of. Tony, can you make everyone? Tony, you can't make everyone happy. You're not tacos, huh? Right? I never heard that before. That's pretty cool. Dixie Cup, you have a channel? Yeah, I don't. Dixie Cup, do you have a channel or do you just stealth camp? Let's see. Hey, Eva, how are you doing? Hi, Tony. Great video this week. I thought I thoroughly enjoyed it. Blessings for you and Lisa. Well, thank you so much. So, about that video, hey, Adam from Australia. Hey, we got everybody coming from Australia tonight. Hello, it's Aussie Prison Talk here, and this is my second channel. All right, and wanted to come and hit that like button now. Heading back to my Aussie Prison Talk channel. Well, Adam, I thought we were getting a whole bunch of people from Australia, which we, believe it or not, we do have quite a few. When is best time to visit? Oh, what? Dang. So Hammock Mountain gifted a membership. There you go. Thank you so much, Hammock Mountain, for gifting a membership to someone. Oh, man, it's my birthday. Yeah. And I really appreciate you guys doing that. Yes, I do. Tom says prayers for Big Dog. He's has our thoughts and his strength. Yeah. So I will be continuing to see him and do different things. Yep, member for 2 months. Absolutely. Actually, Stitch and I talked about doing the members. He told me about it, and he said that a lot of people would maybe much rather do that than support the channel through a buy me a coffee. And I thought about it for a while, and then finally, through much talking with Stitch, he sent me some other channels. Went on to other channels, watched some of their stuff, and to see how their members liked it, and decided to go ahead and do it with his encouragement, and got it done. And so I did it, and Stitch was my very first join the 2.0 crew, because that's what the members are on for that. And so, yeah, and I think it's a really neat thing. I wasn't sure how it would come across. Yeah. Yeah, 1 month older than me. Yeah. Right. You just stealth camp. Yeah, on occasions. Yeah, Dixie Cup. Maybe someday you and I'll have to stealth camp together. Yeah. Right. Happy birthday, Tony. God bless you with many more. I got to swap the TV. My phone is done. Night, all blessings for the week ahead. Yeah, blessings for the week ahead for all. Yeah, so what I was going to say is that camp, because I got there so early, that's the earliest I've gotten to a camp, and got set up. And then it was so dreary and dark. It really didn't show how dark it was, but it was a really dreary. It did rain during the day, but it was hard to hear. You can hear it a little bit on the tarp, but because there's leaves on the trees, it wasn't getting to the tarp as fast. But I did the selfie drone once. Didn't even use the footage because it wouldn't take off because it needed more light. So it doesn't really work when there's not enough light. And because it was so cloudy and overcast, I mean, I couldn't see the sun at all day, which made me super extra tired. Yeah. And I was all set up at like 1 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, what else are we gonna do? And it's too early to cook, too early to do so much stuff that finally I'm like, well, I guess I'll just lay here in the hammock and take a nap. I took an hours long nap, and then I did. Hey, Sonia, how you doing? Thank you very much. So I took then a 30-minute nap. And I actually took about another hour nap a little bit later. And then I ate that big old ribeye and I went into a meat coma. And that's why we went to bed so early. And I did wake up a couple times throughout the night. And like I said, I was woken up by a couple sounds. Had to control my mind a couple times. Now, I know I've heard of things about if you hear a knock on a tree, don't knock back, stuff like that. I heard a loud boom. Well, I did hear knocking. I didn't get it on camera. The boom was like louder than a gunshot up on the mountain coming out. Then I heard another boom. Then I heard a even louder boom, and then I heard a plane, right? And I was like, what is that roaring noise? And I had no clue what it was. And I was like, oh, what is that? You know, it's so loud. So it sounded like gunshot at first, a little in the distance, a pretty loud gunshot. Then a louder, like explosion. Then like a cannon went off. And 40th in Town Gap, I think where I'm in like a flight path. And I was telling that to somebody, and they said that what they thought, because it was late, it was in the middle of the night. They said they think it might have been they hit sonic boom. It might have been a sonic boom breaking the sound barrier, but there was three, and they were timed and they were in distance. So I guess it could have been three because they got louder each time. So maybe as they were getting closer, like boom, 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 they wasn't that fast, but. That was at like 3 o'clock in the morning. No, it was before that because it was raining real hard at 3. So I don't know what it was, but I was trying to control my mind. Like, what is that? Hey, Outdoor Dreadhead, how you doing? Yo, bro. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, Becca's back. Had to leave for supper. I am sorry, Tony. I forgot to wish you a happy birthday. Oh, well, thank you so much, and God bless you too, and I love you as well. Hope it was a wonderful day. It was a beautiful day. Had a really, really great stealth camp birthday. Not stealth camp. I wasn't stealthing during my birthday. Actually, I had it. I've always loved my birthday. Yeah, I have. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I was singing to myself. No, just kidding. I enjoyed that video. Two, I would have been sleepy. That hammock looks so cozy. I tell you, Sonia, I was beat. I was tired, and it was so because you can only film so much, and then you want to make a change, you know, like a little later in the day. And I like, oh, let's set up the stove. And then I went back to sleep. Yeah. How about that stove? That second generation stove. Really nice. Really nice. That Saturn. Yeah. And don't forget, there is a coupon code RA 2.0 for anything FireMaple. I know, right? Let's see. Hey, James. Yeah, you've been watching quite a few videos back in the members only. Absolutely. Hey, South Florida there. Random Adventures 2.0. I just started watching your 15K vid with this 2.0. I'm going to add that part. Amazing. Thank you so much down there, South Florida DCL. Welcome to the 2.0 family. Absolutely. And that video was the first time Miss 2.0 and I have been camping together in 36 years. October will be our 37-year wedding anniversary. 38, sorry. Because that week, our first wedding anniversary, went camping. Mmm, that could be. I am thinking you might be right. Oh, gas wall traps. Down close to me, we don't have any of those down this way, and I've been out that way a lot, and I've never heard it. I've camped pretty close to there about 8 different times around that area. Never heard that before. Yeah. To get that sneaky 2.0 camper, but they couldn't find him. Yeah, they couldn't find me. Oh, and he ain't been married ever since. What? Awesome. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, well, you and I are running like two train track rails. Yeah, running side by side with the since '88. I met Lisa in '87, early '87, and like March. Things happen good for me in March. Yeah, they do. March is a good month for me. Met Miss 2.0 in March, and we got married in October. Same year. And no, it wasn't a shotgun wedding. Yeah, but it wasn't. We ended up having our first child not too long after that. So you'd think it was. Actually, our daughter was born 35 days early. Yeah, so she was just a little bit over a preemie, so she actually wasn't a preemie. Yeah. Ah, is a trooper, and that 15K video was awesome. And boy, did I! I know we cooked that in that big old fireplace, and we had that stove that we could put stuff in. Yeah, right, right. Yeah, I did. Yeah, so if you haven't watched the live where Miss 2.0 was on the live, we were on for 3.5 hours. There was a question about that, like how we met and stuff. And I asked her to marry me, and she said no. But she said, "Well, let's just date one another," And I like, okay. But it wasn't long after that. Yeah, because it was. I met her and then asked her out. Well, I saw her and then asked her out on a date within 2 weeks. And on that first date, I asked her to marry me, and she said no. Yeah, well, I wasn't giving up. I'm determined. Yeah, I am. Yeah, and she's still saying yes every year. uh, yeah, I was stalking her. We even talked about that. I was. Yeah. Hey, good night, Boots Outdoors. Yeah, I did. I laid all my cards on the table. Yeah. Thanks. Tough camp, daughter's backyard. Oh, there you go. That would be great. Yeah, yeah, Miss 2.0 said that too. She doesn't have any trees, so I wouldn't be able to do. She does have a little fire pit because I made when I was watching her dogs. Miss 2.0 came up and for the evening because she had to work the next day, so she just came up because it would be too hard for her to get home and back to work. But we ate dinner together. We played cards. That's where we got tied on Uno. She brought Uno up, and we played our first two games of Uno, and then we finished it on our camp. And I was up by 1, so it's 2 games to 1. Tony is up by 1. So we're gonna continue to do that. She said something about we're gonna have to play it again. She had like to lose, and I know for the longest time I used to let her win on everything. Yeah, yeah, I certainly did. She had to know that though. She's like, "Oh, you're not letting me win." And I'm like, "No, I'm not letting you win." I hope she doesn't watch this. Yeah. Let's see. And and that would have been the end of me dating. Yeah. If my girlfriend would to marry me and said no, that would have crushed me, and that would have been the end of me dating. Yeah, well, when I saw her and I asked her to marry me, and she says, "Well, no." I was down on my knee and everything. Yeah, it was that first date. Yeah, and when she said no, I was like, "Well, I wasn't dating anybody else," because I didn't think. When I first saw her, I said, "Nope." I never thought I would see it, my dream girl, and I saw her, and I'm like, that's it. I ain't giving up until I'd have made her marry me. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, keep it going. Oh, congratulations and welcome to the world, 7th grandchild. That's awesome. Congratulations. Let's see. Did I miss something? I'm just gonna make sure I didn't miss anything. If I did, I apologize because I'm scrolling quickly just to stay up with everything. Let's see. By the way, Miss Stitch is currently in Japan, and I pick her up at the airport tomorrow. What? Okay, it's been a month already. Wow, she had a month-long vacation from me. Yeah, yeah. Aw, yeah. I can't wait to see you guys again. I might have to make a little trip. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, that's great to hear. She's coming back tomorrow. Absolutely. Oh, let's see. Hey, brother, how are you doing, Richard? How are you doing? Thank you so much for that super chat. Yeah, brother, that's awesome. Thank you so much, and glad to see you in here. Yeah, to have a safe time, and hopefully she gets back safe. Stitch. Uh, Proposed on the first date. That's crazy. Glad she gave you more time. Yeah, me too. I wasn't gonna stop. I wasn't gonna stop until she said yes. And just to let you know, when she said, "No, how about we just date one another?" I'm like, "That's a yes." Because once she gets to know me, she's gonna want to marry me. No, just kidding. But that was a yes to me. That was a yes to me, and so I don't take no for a no. That's why we have 6 kids. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, let's see. It's getting late. Yeah. Let's see. Please pray for healing for my daughter and her best friend. Wait. Um, they both got their blood work back, and it was not good report. Please pray for them. Love you all, and God bless. Absolutely, Becca. Definitely be praying for them, and I hope I'm reading that right. Please pray for healing for my daughter and her best friend. Got blood work back, and it was not good report. Well, I don't know what is going on with that. However, we serve a mighty God who definitely does. And Becca, I know everybody that's in here is going to be praying for them, and will lift them before the Lord. Absolutely. What? I'm good. My first week of retirement was great. Awesome, Richard. There we go. I knew it was coming up, but I didn't know it was already your first week of retirement. I'll tell you what, they say when you retire, you get busier. So uh, hopefully you don't get as busy. Let's see. Traveling Tiv says, or TIV, wish I was there to tell you in person. My wife said hello and happy birthday as well. Well, happy birthday. Thank yous go out to you and your wife. Absolutely. Thank you both so much. Let's see. All right. Hey, Tony with an eye. How are you doing? God bless from Croatia, Europe. Prayers for all. Well, Tony, Croatia, what? And look at that. I think I pronounced it correctly, too. Welcome all the way over there, all the way over here from there. Welcome to the 2.0 live. Glad to have you in here tonight. When's your next hammock trip? Tomorrow. Yep. Send prayers. Pray for. Yes. Ozzy sending prayers. Pray for a full recovery. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Do not use. Yep. And just a little reminders there. Hey, Eric. Good Sunday. How's Big Dog? So, Big Dog's cancer. He showed me a little bit. I could see where his neck is swelling again. And originally, how he found out is his Adam's apple moved from the swelling. So he's got a treatment on the 16th, and we're thinking that after that treatment, he's thinking he may have to go in for 30 days for that treatment. So definitely we'll be praying for him. Yeah, definitely you will be busy. Hey, there's the Alpine Warrior. Hey, brother, how you doing? Hey, I loved that video on that ONEWIND single tent you did. That was pretty cool. Hey, Dan. Now, I'm going to try to pronounce this. Compagnari. I don't know how I did. Hey, but I can pronounce Dan. Hey, Dan. Yeah, great. Hey, great videos. They are. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Have you ever been to the Midwest? Nebraska. My dad was in the Air Force, and I lived in Nebraska. Don't remember much of it because I was 2. Yeah. And I don't believe I came through Nebraska when I did my trip across America, but I went all the way to California, and that's in the travel videos. You know, there's a lot of people that have watched the one travel video, which is Redmond's Pass. Stitch had messaged me to go through Ouray, through Silverton, and on my way down to Mesa Verde, but it's Redmond's Pass. A lot of people still watch that video, comment about it, saying how majestic and beautiful it was, and what the narration and the filming of it. And I'm like, oh, I film everything off my dash on my phone and through that video. But loved that video. But that's a great video to watch. Absolutely, the The most dangerous highway in America, Redmond's Pass. Huh. All right. Oh, let's see. All right, Dread, Outdoor Dreads. We'll see you. All right. Hey, Andrew, how are you doing? Andrew S. Thanks, Mr. 2.0, for enriching others through camping. Well, thank you so much. Absolutely. Okay, Eric, colon cancer carnivore myself. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm a colon cancer survivor myself. Definitely been praying for him. I want to see him beat cancer. Absolutely. Lord willing. Lord willing. Okay. All right. Okay. Sounds like Camp Anara. Companara. Oh, thank you, Dan. That sounds good. Let's see. All righty. Well, I think we're kind of getting down there. Oh, and I see one more comment. Somebody new. Alexis Hudson, 2014. Me and my dad are going camping in a couple of weeks. We love watching your videos while we camp. Wow, that's awesome. I really appreciate hearing testimonies and things like that. And I want to say thank you so much for sharing those with me. Really means a lot to me. It certainly does, just knowing that so many have been blessed and that they do watch the videos. All right, Alpine, signing off. All have a great week. Stay strong. Good night, everyone. Good night, good night, good night. All right. We're getting some good nights there. Tell you should try coming south and hammock camping. Yeah. Well, I'm going to be down, Lord willing, going to be down at HangCon this year. Absolutely. Yep. Jake saying good night. All right. So usually when I start alluding to good night, we start getting a lot of everybody saying good night. But I want to say thank you again before we sign off for the night. I've got my homework and Johnny D and Mary Torres, thank you so much for the beautiful gift. And I am going to be putting this to great use. And what a blessing. I'm going to tear up again. Thank you all so much for blessing me and the channel. Just really, really sweet of both of y'all. And thank you for being such a great support of the channel. And Stitch, thank you for all the gifts that you did tonight, and everyone for the blessings of just being on here and watching the channels, and everybody that gifted others, part of the 2.0 crew, and those that got some of the gifts, go on and watch some of the content that's in there for the member onlys. And like I said, I'm going camping tomorrow, so pray that we have a good time, good video, and it's because of your prayers that I do so well and on my camps and with everything, and I feel so protected, and I feel like you guys are there with me every time we are doing that. Good night. There's Mary and Johnny. Good night, Mary. Good night, Johnny and the 2.0 family. Good night, Brandy. Good night. Good Good night, good night, good night. And yeah, so all right. Well, Miss 2.0 is not here tonight. I wish she was. Yeah, just wanted to say good night to you. Yeah, good night, brother. And we'll be praying for you too, Ozzy. Prison talk, definitely, brother. And you stay strong. And all righty. Well, until next time. Good night, Joey. Yeah, cheers, says Stitch. All right. Well, okay. Tony, we can't cue any music, Tony, live from the studio saying have a great night and be blessed this week. Stay blessed. Bless others with your presence and your goodwill and good nature, and don't get offended by others. And just continue to love one another and just keep being you. All right. God bless you, and we will see you on the next live next Sunday and on the next random adventure this coming Thursday. All right. Good night. I see everybody in the comments, but I can't say good night to everybody and say goodbye and do all my stuff. 2.0. Love you guys. Good night. And we'll see you on the next one. Tony 2024. All right. God bless you. Alexis Hudson 2014. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, Dixie Cup. Good night, everybody. Bye, Richard. Thank you for the blessing, brother. Hey, there's Anthony Price. Good night, all. Good night, good night, good night.